Hello everyone and welcome to another video on the channel. Today's video is going to be, I believe it's episode 30 this week, so another milestone episode of the Watch Pile. We have 7 choices this week. One of them was chosen twice, which is this first one. Then all the others were chosen once. So I'll get cracking on. First one, which I'm just going to take the seal off because I think it's the only one that's still sealed, yeah, is The Howling, which both literally just looks, and I'm forgetting already, Tony chose, and Giz also chose this. Yeah, I'm really getting into my werewolf films. I loved An American Werewolf in London, which came out the same year, I believe, or around the same time anyway. And it's a Joe Dante film who did Gremlins, and I really like Gremlins. Try and watch that every Christmas. And yeah, I've heard it's more comedy than horror. I don't know how, but the top of the case is damaged. Got it from HMV as well, so a bit weird that, but I'm not too bothered. But yeah, I've heard it's really good. And it's the same guy that did the special effects for The Thing, The Fog, and Total Recall. So I'm imagining they're going to look pretty good in this. I'm just looking to see if I actually know anyone that's in this. I've heard of Dee Wallace and Patrick McNee, but I can't say I really know that. I know Slim Pickens. And I know John Carradine. And Dennis Dugan, is he the director guy? I'm sure he's done some Adam Sandler comedies, unless it's a different Dennis Dugan. Written by John Sayles as well, so that's always good. And music by Pino Donaggio, so good composer as well. So yeah, first choice is The Howling. Next up is Paul's pick, and I believe Kenny also chose this one, but I've picked another one because Kenny gave 3 options. And it's the 1968 Thomas Crown Affair, the original, starring Steve McQueen and Faye Dunaway. I've always wanted to watch this film. I'm a big fan of Steve McQueen. I also want to see the, is it Rennie Harlin, Pierce Brosnan one from '99? Quite like to watch that one as well. But yeah, I'm sure I will have a lot of fun with this one. So yeah, Norman Jewison directing it as well. So yeah, I definitely will enjoy this one if I give that one a go. Next up, we have Ash's pick, which is a great pick if I do say so myself, and it's Mermaids. I love Cher, love Bob Hoskins. Looks like, is it set in the 60s? Yeah, I love films set in the 60s. Heartwarming, comedy, family drama. Yeah, one that I'm sure that I'm going to enjoy. So yeah, that's all I can say. Great choice there, Ash. This was Kenny's other pick that I've chosen. Humphrey Bogart, Mary Astor, a noir classic that I'm sure I won't regret watching. The Maltese Falcon. Like I said, it's supposed to be one of the classic noir films from 1941, I believe. But yeah, I mean, I love Humphrey Bogart and what I've seen him in, so I'm sure you can't go wrong with that one. Next up's Roy. He said he hated this one, so he thinks I'm going to love it. I don't know, because I started watching this many years ago and turned it off after 10 minutes because I just didn't get what was going on. So it's one that could go either way. It's Darren Aronofsky's The Fountain, starring Hugh Jackman and Rachel Weisz. Some sort of sci-fi malarkey sort of stuff. Parallel lives. I don't know. It's got all the signs of being a piece of crap, but it's only an hour and a half, so I'll give it a go if it gets picked. So yeah, that's The Fountain. Then Julie has chosen Elvis in Blue Hawaii. I don't believe I've seen an Elvis film as of yet, so this would be my first Elvis film. It's also got the brilliant Angela Lansbury in this, playing his mother, although from what I've read up about the film, they were around the same age when they did this. But yeah, I love Elvis's music, so I'm sure he's gonna have, I think they're gonna be cheesy fun films, his films. So yeah, good choice there. And then the final pick, which was from Angelo, is a horror sci-fi film from the year 2000. It is Hollow Man, which is a Paul Verhoeven film, starring Kevin Bacon and Elizabeth Shue. Yeah, sci-fi horror. Josh Brolin's in this one as well. But yeah, I quite a fan of these like early noughties horror films. I like Kevin Bacon, I like Elizabeth Shue, so could be a good one, that one. Right, so as we have 2 DVDs, I'm just going to grab 2 random Blu-rays off the shelf. So we're going to go American Gangster for the Thomas Crown Affair and Nocturnal Animals for Mermaids. I'm going to take the slipcovers off of the 2 that have slipcovers on. I'm going to put those over there, put these together, and we're going to get on with the shuffling. See what gets selected. Got to be careful because I'm not doing a very good job of this. We're going to go for that one, which is Blue Hawaii. So that is what I'm going to watch tonight. Blue Hawaii, 101 minutes. As I said, it's an Elvis film. I think Julie's 2 weeks on the trot now, because I think she picked Rambo 3 last week. So just very lucky, that is. So yeah, that is what I'm going to give a watch tonight. Blue Hawaii. So I'm going to go and put this on in a minute. I'll come back once I've seen it and let you know my thoughts on it. So I just got done watching Blue Hawaii with Elvis in. Unfortunately, this just wasn't my kind of film. It's harmless fluff. That's how I would describe it. It's got its audience. It's just not for me. Yeah, it didn't really interest me. Everyone has those types of films that just don't really interest you. I mean, I think I got this because I had a voucher from CEX, to be honest with you. And this was quite cheap. And I thought I'd never seen an Elvis film before. I'd pick it up and give it a go, and I have. And yeah, it's just there wasn't really much to it, to be honest. The best part was probably, or the best part of the film, or what should I say, is Angela Lansbury, but you're going to expect that when Angela Lansbury's in a film. It's just, yeah, there isn't really much, the story's just not really there. It's just a film that they've made to chuck Elvis in, I think, to like promote his songs, because there's a lot of his songs in it. That sort of thing, which unfortunately I think that is like a lot of the Elvis films from what I know. So yeah, just wasn't really a big fan of this one at all. I am on the fence as to whether I'm going to keep it in the collection or not, just because it's quite unlikely that I would ever go back to this one. I'm still glad I've watched it, because I can say I've seen an Elvis film now. But yes, it just wasn't what I look for in a film. I look to be entertained, I look for a good story, good characters, and it just to me felt like a film advertising Elvis in a way. And if you love Elvis and love his songs, I mean, I do enjoy Elvis, I do enjoy his songs, but there just wasn't a story really here. So yeah, that is Blue Hawaii, which was this week's watch. So we are back up onto shelf 3 this week. So we have, there we go at the top. Oh, that's a new edition. So it'll be When Nature Calls from Ace Ventura. Push back in. And then the Western set, obviously now, the Wild Bunch is excluded. Predator 1 and 2 is excluded from the trilogy. The original Muppets and Muppets Christmas Carols excluded there. Bridge to Terabithia and Tooth Fairy rewatches. A Christmas Star, as I've said before, is excluded. Burnt is a rewatch. Old Boy's excluded. Trespass Against Us is a rewatch. Mindhorn's a rewatch. Planet of the Apes is excluded because I have seen the original. Rebel Without a Cause is excluded because I've seen that and done a video on it. Wall Street Money Never Sleeps is excluded because I've not seen the first one yet. Alien Romulus is excluded because, as I said before, I would like to watch Resurrection first. Is it Resurrection? Something like that. Final Destination 5 is excluded because I need to see 2 to 4 first. It's just Batman and Robin in that set that I need to watch. Funny Cow's a rewatch. Scott Pilgrim's a rewatch. Spider-Man 1's excluded. 2 and 3 will be rewatches. The Amazing Spider-Man films would be rewatches, as would the Fantastic Four films, and Night and Day, and pretty much all of the Fast and Furious films I've seen except for 2, 3, and 4. But we'll start at number 1 as a rewatch, I would say. Oh, there, get down from there. So that is the choices for next week. So let me know down below what film you'd like me to pull out for you to watch next week. It's a bummer the last 2 weeks just haven't been great for me personally. I know there's audiences for both of the films I've watched over the last 2 weeks. They're just not me. They're not the type of films that I personally enjoy. But each to their own. Everyone likes different things, you know. But yeah, that's it for this video. If you've seen Blue Hawaii, let me know your thoughts on it down below in the comment section. If you like the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Turn your notification bell on so you know when I have a new video uploaded to the channel. Comment down below anything and everything. As you know, I always take the time to get back to anyone that leaves me a comment because I really do appreciate it. And that is it. So until next time, everyone, take care. Goodbye.